What? Oh, 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left, you start?
Yep. 3:19, 2:47, so yep. A little less than 6 minutes. That leaves us 4 minutes. That should be plenty.
Nothing you can do, and I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood. Most of my life was heavy and hard. So many days, so many scars. But it was all of those years to make who I am, yeah. But I broke through, and here I stand, yeah. Don't try to fight, nothing you can do, and I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Yeah, I'm looking for new blood, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood.
He'll go in. He's got oh my God! Drive inside back out. Ted Myers for Coster for three. Oh baby, you betcha! Inside back out. Konski for three. Yes! Ryan back out to Clark for three. Yes! Kelsey Clark inside to Coster. He will slam it with authority. Drive inside and she drops down one. towards Coster. Look for the dunk. Yes!
Yeah, Bearcat dunk.
Hello, and you are looking live at the new Kearney High School, where tonight it is the district finale in the A4 district tournament. The winner of this game will make a berth in the state tournament. So, Jack, as between the Kearney High Bearcats and the Lincoln Northeast Rockets, along with my partners James Lee, Allie Myers, Jane Longfellow, Cannon Rath, Brennan Roberts, and Robert Goff, I'm Jeff Ekstrom. So, Jack, what are you expecting here tonight from both teams?
Yeah, so tonight's an awesome night, awesome atmosphere, two great teams. Two things to focus on, one for each team. The Bearcats are going to have to play the way they've been playing all season, and then Shiloh Robinson's going to have to stay out of foul trouble tonight. With Lincoln Northeast, they're missing two players, key players. They're going to be driving to the hoop all night. And as we saw last game, the Bearcats did an awesome job at defending the rim with Shiloh down there. And if Shiloh can keep doing that, it's game over. But if Shiloh gets out of the game early and Lincoln Northeast can keep driving and scoring baskets, it's going to be a close one. And then Bearcats have got to watch out for Malcolm Homesteader for Lincoln Northeast. He's an explosive player. He can go coast to coast just like that. So both teams have got to be on their game tonight.
Of course, Whitlow, the 6'1 sophomore, averaging 22 points per game. And the big post that Lincoln Northeast is without tonight, number 44, Trace Tupper, the senior. He is a 6'9 center. So big presence lost down there. Before we get more in depth of this matchup, let's give you this year's Kearney High School boys varsity roster. And we welcome you back live here to Kearney as it's the A4 District Final between the Kearney High Bearcats and the Lincoln Northeast Rockets. The winner will bring home a district championship and, more importantly, a berth in the state tournament. Let's get you the starters for both teams. We'll start with the Rockets first. Starting is a 6'3 senior, number 0, Isaiah Collier. Then a 5'11 junior, number 3, Nathaniel White. a 6-foot senior, number 10, Talon Little, a 6'1 sophomore, number 15, Malcolm Whitlow, then a 6'4 senior, number 22, Noah Thompson. For the Bearcats is a 6-foot senior, number 3, Jake Techmeyer, a 5'9 senior, number 11, Trey Clevenger, a 6'2 senior, number 24, Ryan Koski, a 6'4 junior, number 44, Cannon Coster, and lastly is a 6'7 sophomore, number 43, Shiloh Robinson. And just a reminder, tonight's game broadcast is brought to you by First National Bank. Life is full of things to worry about, like gravity. With First Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. First National Bank, member FDIC. Now as we look forward to this match, let's look at the past and kind of see what these teams have done with each other. Kearney High, not too hot against Lincoln Northeast in the past. 5-10 since 2003, but Kearney has won 2 of the last 3 matches, including winning one the last time these two teams met, but had to go to overtime.
Yep, and yeah, like you said, they've met 3 times this year. And the first time, actually, they also didn't have Shadig, which is one of the key players for Lincoln Northeast that's missing tonight. So we'll see how that affects Lincoln Northeast. And these teams are pretty used to each other. They know what's coming. They know what to expect.
They played each other the first time, part of the Kearney Creighton Prep beginning of the season tournament, then played each other just part of the regular season schedule. And so Northeast won the first match, but Kearney won the second match in overtime. But when it comes to the state tournament, Lincoln Northeast has kind of been dominant the past few years. They're trying to go to the state tournament for the 4th straight year, while the Bearcats are trying to earn their berth for the first time since 2008. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back here. You listen to the pregame show. Tip-off between Kearney and Lincoln Northeast coming up here on BSN. We welcome you back live to Kearney for the pregame show of this A4 District Championship game, brought to you by First National Bank. As we look around the state, we also got a few other games in the Class A with some matches tonight. The most notable ones is Creighton Prep against Millard West. Prep, the number 3 overall seed in the state. But they're going against a Millard West team that can't be underestimated in their in their mind. And also a big one, I think it'll be just a dogfight. Papillion La Vista versus Omaha Burke. Papio is the number 2 overall seed, but Omaha Burke got a late transfer from Anthony Bratton, who's an all-class kind of talent there down low in the post. So that one should be a dogfight right to the end.
Yeah.
And now as we go here to tip-off, Kearney the number 1 seed, while Lincoln Northeast the number 2 seed. Northeast beat Papillion La Vista South 61-49, where the Bearcats beat Lincoln High 82-49. Or 43, excuse me.
We're getting ready for this matchup. Like we said earlier, you can't, with 3 games, this is their 3rd game of the season playing each other.
And Shiloh Robinson.
It's going to be a good game tonight with these
fun.
players.
Trey Clevenger takes the Obi tip, gives it to Techmeyer on the far end. He gives it back to Clevenger, working it around here early.
Got to be patient with Shiloh.
Koski to Clevenger. Back to Techmeyer. Coster. Back to Clevenger. 4-3. No.
Won't
back
fall.
in. And Koski's got the rebound, but no foul called. They bring up the floor. There's Nathaniel White. Guarded by Koski. 40 seconds. Ran off here in the opening quarter.
Lincoln Northeast, no man down low.
Malcolm back out.
Kick out.
And it's going to be White. Drives in, back out, Little.
Awesome kick.
And they're going to get tall travel on Little.
And this team they can shoot and they can drive, so Bearcats have got to be playing some solid defense tonight.
The thing is, with Tupper out, the tallest guy in the roster is 6'4".
Exactly.
So a similar situation with along with Lincoln High playing on Saturday. They just don't have any real post presence down low.
But the difference, I would say, between Northeast and Lincoln High is Northeast can shoot. Lincoln High was not going to shoot on Saturday.
A little miscommunication there from Robinson. He looked like he might try to go for an alley-oop there. And so still zeros on the board as Nathaniel White gives it to Whitlow.
He's their playmaker.
And they switch, and Robinson's
looking
on Whitlow.
for a move.
Whitlow drives in. Nice defense there by Robinson, and he gets the rebound. And those are the kind of battles Robinson's got to win tonight. No call.
Good move by Jake Techmeyer, and
Robinson can't put it
finish.
home. Down the floor.
Now this is where it is, right here.
Whitlow blocked. Fast-paced basketball.
Still scoreless, 2 minutes in.
And Robinson just showing reasons why he's that dominant post presence. And Clevenger takes a 3! Trey Clevenger gets the scoring started for us tonight. And the Bearcats lead at 3-0. 2 minutes in.
2-on-1. Takes a 3.
No good. Rebound by Robinson. Almost got it. Nathaniel White comes up with the rebound. It's Collier.
Getting it to their playmaker.
It's Willow, stolen away by Koski, but it is go up for his Collier, but great defense there by Coster. And it's Techmeyer.
1-on-3.
He's going to switch hands, gets a foul, and he'll go to the line.
What fast-paced basketball we're watching right now.
It seems like early on, Kearney showing that defense that they proved that's so good against Lincoln High.
Definitely.
Shake Techmeyer to shoot 2. Only had 2 points against Lincoln High on Saturday night.
I want to say 6 or 7 assists.
As Techmeyer makes the first one to make it 4-0 Kearney. Second one is good as well. Little.
Kearney still with full court press.
And a little confusion. Confusio stoppage of play.
Not sure exactly what's going on. Was it clock?
It might have been clock. Tallow throws it out, gets a Collier, back with Koski
Awesome
with the
defense
steal.
by Ryan Koski.
Koski drives in, he goes up, lays it
With the
in.
finish.
6-0 Bearcats at the full court pressure. And it's batted loose. Little gets it back though, and so it'll be Whitlow to bring it up the floor. Whitlow on Robinson. And it's Little for three. No.
Won't finish.
Rebounded by Thompson. He'll go up and
Yep.
he'll draw the foul.
I think Lincoln Northeast have been handling this well, though. Their shots haven't been falling, but they're doing exactly what they need to do. They've been driving and kicking out. Just unfortunately, the shots haven't been falling for them. With Shiloh such a big presence down there.
First free throw by Thompson. No good. In and out.
The stands are rocking.
Rowdies are loud tonight. It is class color night here in Kearney. Second one, yes. And Thompson hits 1 and 2 to make it 7-1 Kearney early on, 3 minutes into this A4 District Championship.
Bearcats have yet to get the ball. The shot, there he is.
Back out, Koski does it. He's going to drive in. Whiz it up.
Nope.
No, too weak.
Didn't have the right touch.
Rebound by Whitlow. And he'll bring it up the floor. Willow is only a sophomore. He averages 22 points a game. As White's going to drive inside. He's going to spin
Good move.
Lays it up and in. Good athletic play there by Nathaniel White. 7-3 Bearcats. Koski gives it to Cannon. Coster back out. Clevenger 4-3. A deep one. No. Rebound there by Collier.
Lincoln Northeast really putting pressure on Shiloh down low. Whenever the Bearcats are getting the ball to him, they're triple firing on him.
Look at that athleticism there by White.
That was a great move.
But he doesn't get the roll, and Cannon Coster will get the rebound. He's going to bring it up the floor. Techmeyer, he's going to cut. He's going to make a Euro step and tries to flip it to the left hand, but no good. Rebound there by Thompson, and so it'll be Whitlow to drive it up the floor. They're putting Robinson on Whitlow. Little to Whitlow, fakes the three, going to drive in. He's going to go up. Great block by Robinson. And he partially great defense again. I can tell Willow they're trying to draw the foul on Robinson, but Robinson says, no, I'm going to play good defense. Clevenger off the screen. Inside Coster. He's triple teamed. Back out for Koski. Fakes the three. Gives it to Techmeyer. Back to Clevenger. Coster in the corner. He takes
with
the
the
three.
Hand in the face.
No. Rebound there by Whitlow. It'll be White to bring it up the floor. 5 minutes into this opening quarter of the A4 District Championship. The state tournament berth on the line tonight. White inside. Gives it to Whitlow. Inside, it's taken away by Clevenger. He's going to push the tempo.
3-on-1.
It gives it to Techmeyer.
And they slow it down.
Koski at the top of the key. Inside to Robinson.
And they're going to fire on Robinson, 2-on-1.
And he lost track of it.
Northeast is doing exactly what they have to do. They've shut down Child Robinson down low.
And Karshid Shores checks in for Trey Clevenger. And so Malcolm Whitlow to bring it up the floor. 2:40 left here in this opening quarter of play. Nathaniel White. He loses track of it, but he's going to bring it back.
Good
Drives
move.
in, and he gives it to Collier. He's bumped, but gives it back to White. White back out. And it's worked around to Collier, to Whitlow. Whitlow looking for
Good
something.
help by the Bearcats. Shiloh Robinson staying alert.
Whitlow, make a cut, drive in, go all the way
Good
up
kick.
for Thompson. Good defense. White could try to drive inside, goes up, no foul call. Great defense. Ryan Koski with the rebound. Up the floor. Techmeyer. Coster in the corner. He's going to drive in, back out.
Good
Techmeyer
kick.
for three.
Jake Techmeyer.
No.
Not feeling it.
Still 7-3. Great defensive game so far for both teams, especially Kearney. Minute 45 left. And it's going to be White to bring it up the floor for Northeast. Thompson Inside to Whitlow. Double team by Koski and Robinson.
Bearcats using the same tactic.
Now switch. Koski almost got the steal. Back out Little
Good
for
kick.
3. And no. Rebound by Techmeyer. And Coster will slow it down. Techmeyer will reset the offense.
Minute 15 to play.
Inside, around the free throw line is Koski. Spin move.
Good move.
Goes up, but Northeast defender got his hand on it, but it will stay down here on this end.
Bearcats gonna have to try and find a new way to get the ball to Shiloh Robinson, because every time they get the ball into him, Lincoln Northeast is firing and bringing another guy down.
It's gonna be Techmeyer. Back to Schwartz. Working right inside to Robinson. Back
out.
to Schwartz. He's gonna drive in instead. Go
Good
out,
kick.
Koski. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz gives it to Techmeyer. Back to Schwartz. They want to go inside to Robinson.
Great defense by Lincoln Northeast.
Koski, 40 seconds. Schwartz. Hands it off to Techmeyer. Back to Koster. Koster. He's going to wait. 25 seconds to go in this opening quarter. 7-3 Kearney. Koster. Guarded by Little. Off the screen. Wants to go Robinson. He just takes
Good
the free throw shot. And no.
Won't fall.
Who's it off of? Oh. Rowdy's upset about it.
That's a little.
A close call.
Yep.
Could have gone either way.
Yep. You just got to call it and stick with it.
As Sam Straka checks in for Jake Techmeyer. 10.8 seconds to go. Only 7-3. As Little.
8 seconds
White.
is plenty of time.
5 seconds. Little drives
Coast to
in,
coast, and they
they're
go to foul.
They draw the foul. To be on the floor, so they'll have it with 3.9 seconds to go. Carson Shores. Team second. His first.
4
Whitlow
seconds
to throw it
to
out.
play.
Great defense. And they call 5-second call. And Jake Techmeyer checks back in. As Trey Clevenger checks in for Carson Shores. And checking in is Tavon Phillips for Northeast.
4 seconds to play. Plenty of
Koski,
time.
Baseball pass. He's going to play
Nope.
baseball at Northwest Missouri State at the buzzer.
A little early shot.
Nope. And at the end of one in this 8-4 district championship, Kearney, rated number 2 in the state, leads Lincoln Northeast 7-3. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second quarter here. You're watching BSN, presented by First National Bank.
Oh my, this is a great game.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
We welcome you back live here to Kearney. Just a reminder, tonight's game is being brought to you by the generous support of First National Bank. Life is full of things to worry about, like winning a district playoff game. With First Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. First National Bank, member FDIC. As we begin the second quarter, we got a score update. Aurora in the B2 district semifinal beats Hastings 55-44. Aurora, of course, rated top 5 in Class B. As we work our way back to the action, it's Malcolm Whitlow, guarded by Shiloh Robinson.
Playmaker right here.
And he loses control, and Kearney will get it. Turnover by Malcolm Whitlow.
Very intense first quarter with only a combined 10 points being scored.
Great. Both defenses being exceptional.
Shiloh Robinson working hard. His first look down low.
Stolen away. Phillips up the floor. Oh, and he got it to Whitlow and a laid in.
Good transition by Lincoln Northeast. That's hard to defend right there.
7-5. Coster. Also, while he makes a spin move, he goes up
Good
and he
finish.
lays it in. Athletic play there by
Awesome
Shannon
finish.
Coster. And they needed an answer like that.
Very quick basketball.
White up, no foul call, but he gets the basket. That's a good athletic play by Nathaniel White. 9-7 Kearney. Koski. Back to Clevenger, wants to go inside. He does. He's about triple teams. Back out. Koski for three. Yes!
Ryan Koski has been on his game for the past half season for the Bearcats, and it's made such the world's difference.
12-7 Kearney. Off the three by Ryan Koski. White can drive it again. Swatted away, but there's a foul called. Ooh. That looked like all ball from over here.
It's hard. He was, yeah, I mean, yeah. SWAT was, it looked like all ball, but when you have two guys pounding in on one guy like that, it's hard to.
First one by White is good. As Carson Shores checks in for Jake Techmeyer, who has 2 fouls. Second one, good as well. As checking in is Kevon Lofton. In for Isaiah Collier. Lofton, a 6'2 senior.
3-point game.
12-9 Kearney. 6.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Ryan Koski gives it to Schwartz. Gives it back to Coster. Coster off the screen by Robinson. Fakes three. Gives inside
Down
to
to Robinson. Working hard.
Up. Yes!
Will fall.
Shiloh Robinson.
Awesome patience by Shiloh Robinson, being triple teamed down there and still getting the bucket.
And Robinson better get used to that, because if Kearney wins tonight, that's all they're going to see during the state tournament. So it's Little. Gives it to Whitlow. Guarded by Robinson. He just gets it. Step back three.
Yep.
Yes. Malcolm Whitlow. Big three-pointer to make it a 2-point game. 14-12. A little more offense here in the second quarter. As Schwartz, spin move.
Good move by Schwartz,
Gives
and
it
the
to
pass.
Robinson. Gives
Awesome
it to Robinson.
pass,
Lays it
Carson
in.
Schwartz.
Great play there by Carson Schwartz. Down the floor, it's White, gonna drive in.
Good move.
And he's laid up and he gets it to roll. All right, now everything rolling for both offenses.
Lincoln Northeast is so good at getting to the rim, being patient,
Robinson.
and finishing.
Yes! Shiloh Robinson.
As is Shiloh Robinson.
18-14. 5 minutes left. White back out to Whitlow. Whitlow drives in. He'll just
No help with Robinson.
Back and forth. Coster get a drive in. Goes up, a foul. And doesn't get the and one, but he'll shoot two. And as we have other score updates, of course, Papillion La Vista playing Burke. They lead 18-8 after one, as along with Pius, who is the number 1 overall seed, tied with Miller North, 11-11 at the end of the first quarter. Coster's first free throw is good. Isaiah Collier, along with Noah Thompson, checks in. Coster makes both. So here goes Malcolm Whitlow.
Shiloh Robinson meeting him at half court.
It's White. Double teams.
Good ball handling by Lincoln Northeast.
And it's tipped. And Collier will get it. And it's Phillips. Gonna drive in, back out. Robinson got his hand on it. He throws
Back out to
pass
Whitlow.
He's gonna drive in. Puts it up. And they call the blocking foul. Another score update at the end of one. Millard West has a 17-16 lead over Creighton Prep, the number 3 overall seed. Big score down there. Trey Clevenger called with the foul.
Number 15, Malcolm Whitlow.
Malcolm Whitlow will shoot 2. Whitlow's first. Yes, got it.
Brings this game within 3 points.
20-17. 4:20 left here in the second quarter. Second one by Whitlow is good. Makes it 20-18. Gives it Coster to Koski. It's up, gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz. Bounce pass. Now
Good
it's
transition
Robinson.
by the
In
Bearcats.
corner. Back out. Schwartz. Koski's open. He's going to drive it
fake.
instead. He's going to lay it up. No foul
No.
called. And it'll be Phillips to get with the rebound. And Northeast will have a chance to tie it. Willow pull up 3. No. Rebound by
Lincoln
Phillips.
Northeast.
Gives it to White. White gonna drive in.
Bearcats with the help defense.
Puts it up. And that's
Still great
nice.
finish.
It's a great finish by Nathaniel White. Bearcats can't do anything about that. They played great defense. You got it anyway.
Yep.
Koski, 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Tie game. Clevenger, Koski, back to Clevenger.
Looking for
Robinson. Koski. And Schwartz in the corner. He's
good
gonna
move by
drive in,
Schwartz.
But he's going to draw the foul on White.
Foul to number 3, Gabe White, his first, team's third foul. Taking for the Bearcats.
As Jake Techmeyer checks back in for Trey Clevenger. Just a reminder, stick with us at halftime as we will have an interview with Carnegie Wrestling head coach Ty Swarm talking about the state dual championships along with the state individual wrestling championships.
Good inbounds. Kick out.
Koski for 3. No.
Good shot.
But Robinson, no. And it's Willow all the way up the floor. He'll just lay it in.
Northeast with their first lead of the game.
Koski. Inside to Coster.
Back out to
Koski.
Koski.
Coster. For 3. Yes! Cannon Coster. 23-22. Whitlow.
Working on Robinson.
No foul called.
No foul
Rebound by
called. That
Koski. Down the floor. Schwartz drives in. No. It was off. Yep, it went off Koski. Schwartz tried to draw the foul. Couldn't finish. The Bearcats still have a 1-point lead. 2:17 left in the second quarter. Intense game right now.
Good basketball by both teams. With a
And
deep 3.
Deep 3, no.
Nope.
Not a good shot there by Nathaniel White. And Costa the rebound, so Techmeyer, 2 minutes to go. Techmeyer directing traffic. Schwartz, back to Techmeyer. Guarded by Whitlow. Screen, Koski, back to Techmeyer. Wants to go inside, he does. Robinson goes
Working
up.
hard.
Oh! Couldn't get the roll. That's a nice
Tyler's
move.
got to
though
keep
by
being
Robinson.
patient down there.
As White goes back out. Thompson
Quick
for 3.
three.
And it's blocked.
Yep. Bearcats back with
Down
transition.
the floor. Coster goes up. Draws the foul. Cannon has 7 this quarter to lead all players for Kearney.
In the line for the Bearcats, number 44, Cannon Coxter, shooting 2 shots.
Coster, 2 for 2 on free throws tonight. Make it 3 for 3.
Such a close game like this, every single point matters.
And Kearney leads it by 2. Coster makes both. Whitlow down the floor for Phillips. Phillips almost stolen away by Schwartz. Back out for Whitlow, he'll reset. Guard by Robinson, Whitlow drives in.
Trying to make the move.
Does it, great defense. He's gonna try to go up, back out, stolen away by Koski. That's
Awesome
just great
defense
defense there by
Bearcats.
Shiloh Robinson. Carson Schwartz. Back to Robinson. Gives it to Koski, he'll shoot the reset the offense. Minute to go here in the second quarter. Coster, one-on-one, gets White, and he's gonna draw the foul on White. That's his second. All right, now, if you get him in foul trouble, he's arguably been Lincoln Northeast's most explosive player so far.
Yep. He's been a game changer for Lincoln Northeast.
Jake Techmeyer. Schwartz.
Bearcats in motion.
Stops his dribble. Gives it to Coster. Word on Phillips. He's going to drive inside, go up, and he'll drive the foul again.
Number 23,
Tavon Phillips with the foul, his first. Team 6, as Coster will go to the line. He's 4 for 4. Misses the first one.
Number 32, Sam Straka. Katie Coster at the line, shooting 1 more.
Coster trying to make the back end with 2 free throws. He does.
Falls.
26-22, Kearney. 40 seconds to go here in this first half of the A4 District Championship. Winner goes to Pinnacle. It is now Phillips, guarded by Robinson. With the pass, he does to Collier. Gives it back to Phillips. He's going to go pull-up jumper.
Pull up.
No. Rebound. Kicked away. Who's it off of? It's Kearney's ball. Off the foot of the Northeast defender. And now chicken in is Jake Techmeyer, Trey Clevenger in for Schwartz and Straka with 19 seconds to go. Kearney leads by 4, 26-22.
Kearney's going to try and get one shot on this to extend their lead going into the half. Shiloh Robinson up top.
It's Clevenger. Coster. Clevenger for 3. No.
In and out.
Whitlow up the
Whitlow.
floor. 1 second to go. Half court shot. No. And at half in the A4 District Championship, Kearney leads at 26-22. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have an interview with Kearney High School's varsity wrestling coach, Ty Schwarb. Come up here on Halftime Report, brought to you by First National Bank.
Sportsmanship is the golden rule of sports. You should always treat others the way you want to be treated.
Sportsmanship revolves around the student section, athletes, coaches, and most of all, parents.
Always remember to win with class and lose in style. Respect the game, and most importantly, respect each other.
More important than the scoreboard or the season record is our attitude and behavior in the field of competition.
Sportsmanship has become a lost art, and sometimes we needed to be reminded of this.
Sportsmanship is the positive and professional support of players and athletes alike in the spirit of competition.
Know your role as a spectator and positively contribute your part.
Cheer for your team instead of cheering against the opponent. No championship is worth more than your character. Let the coaches coach, the referees ref, the fans cheer, and the players play.
The memories you make now will last a long time, but the lessons you take away will last a lifetime.
We ask all involved to choose your colors wisely and show support in a positive way.
Right here and right now, I want all of you to decide. What kind of impact are you going to leave today?
And we are back live here to Kearney for the halftime report between Kearney and Lincoln High. Kearney leads at 26-22. Just a reminder, tonight's game is being brought to you by the generous support of First National Bank. Life is full of things to worry about, like getting dunked on. With First Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. First National Bank, member FDIC, and I'm joined by Kearney High Wrestling head coach Ty Swarm. Hello, Coach.
Hey, thanks for having me again.
So, first question is, so the individual state championships, you guys finished second overall. It's kind of like all your guys went to the second round. You guys only got 5 through that heartbreak round. So what was your guys' mindset going into those after that heartbreak round?
Well, we started off on fire. We put 13 of 13 into the quarterfinals, which was huge. We knew going into that quarterfinal matchup, we probably saw 5 number 1 ranked guys. And so you run into those tough matches. Those are ones that maybe you know you're not going to get. And so advancing only 5 guys in the semifinals, we probably should have had 6 or 7, which would have really helped us, keeping those guys on the top side. And ultimately, it kind of hurt us because they didn't get through on the backside and place for us. And we had a couple guys that we think could have been placers on the backside that didn't get there.
And so speaking of those guys who should have been there, like Braden Smith, Deontay Wilson, you need those guys to get through to win. And so do you think that will kind of get motivation and experience for those guys coming into next year?
Absolutely. I think they both know. Braden watched his guy go all the way into the finals. Deontay Wilson watched a guy that he lost to in districts by a narrow margin go into the finals. And they both know that on the backside that they needed to be in there. They caught some tough draws coming back through, and we just didn't get them in. If we would have, you never know what would have happened as far as chasing down Millard South, but that's just how wrestling goes sometimes.
And let's draw back from the net. Let's get some positive. Well, you had a couple state champions in Philip Newby, 120 pounds, and then Lee Harrington, the heavyweight. Can you kind of describe what those guys bring to the table?
Well, when we haven't had a finalist in 2 years, we placed runner-up last year with 8 guys placing in either 3rd through 6th. So it's kind of different this year. We had 4 in the finals and only 1 placing on the backside. And so to have those 2 champs and 4 finalists, that was huge for us. Philip and Lee both put in 100 and some matches in the offseason to get ready for this opportunity this year, and they took full advantage of those matches and that time that they got.
And how did that bear hug feel by Lee?
Well, it's kind of scary. I thought he was going to jump for a second, so I was bracing myself, and then he picked me up, so that's much better than trying to catch him.
And now we go to the state dual championships. You guys got second there as well, losing to Millard South in the finals. So can you describe how that tournament went for you guys?
Well, we had our opportunities there as well. We're a good dual team, and we knew we could compete with Millard South. We started off at 106, got beat by the state champ there, and then we went to 113 where Riley Steele is our starter, and he got meniscus surgery the night before state duels because his knee locked up 2 days before we were supposed to go compete. We were pretty confident in our guy that we had there, Dallin Ritchie. He'd actually beat their starter before, and we just weren't able to come out on top of that matchup. And we ended up losing a couple other ones that we had already beat their Kai before. We beat him at 160 at state. We beat him at 195 at state. They turned the tables on us in the duel. Reese Nickel gets a pin over runner-up. The guy that got second in his weight class at state pins that kid. With that kind of an upset, we really had things in our measure, but we let a few go that we couldn't. Ultimately, it cost us the duel.
And so now as we look to do this, of course, the wrestling season's wrapped up. And so can you guys give us a preview of the offseason? What I like to focus on is who you guys get replaced. 160 plays Trey Gruby, state runner-up. 170 Reese Nickel, and 220 is a Batista.
Yeah. What we'll probably see is a pretty good battle for the 160, 170 spots. You might see Judd Kuchera moving up into one of those, getting bigger. Jeremiah Hageman is a sophomore. He's had an outstanding year on junior varsity. Stephen Berman weighs right around that weight. He saw some action during duels. We have plenty of guys that are in there and in the hunt. so we'll be very competitive in those lighter weights. In the upper weights, we do have Edwin Manzano, who is out this year. He's a junior. He was at 220 pounds and competing well in the room, or you might see Sean Jackson slip up into that 220 weight class, and then we'll bump some guys up, get them bigger in the offseason to fill in 195 as well.
And so heading into the offseason, I know you got kind of look at Millard South. They're losing their coach, losing the guys from graduation. They might get some transfers in, but internally, what are you guys looking to focus on this offseason?
Well, we returned 120 points to the state tournament, most we've ever returned. So we should have the most points returning of any team going back into next season. So really it's just focused on continuing to prepare, get mat time. Some of our guys, we're going to look more at quality mat time, not so much quantity, but some of those kids just need experience. We need to get as many matches as we can and just get them out there competing and getting on the mat, learning how to work in different strategies and those type of things. So we're excited about the offseason. We always have a ton of opportunities for these guys, and the development process will probably begin here in about a month.
Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us. Next season looks promising, and hope we get that state title.
Absolutely. Thanks again.
Thanks for joining us again. That was Kearney High School head varsity wrestling coach Ty Swarm. And we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll give you the stats and scores from around the state. Getting you watching the halftime show of Kearney and Lincoln Northeast, presented by First National Bank. And welcome back to Kearney. The halftime report presented by First National Bank. Kearney leads the Lincoln Northeast Rockets 26-22 in this A4 District Championship. The winner goes to Lincoln, and now we got some halftime stats.
All right, so for Lincoln Northeast, two key players for them. Nathaniel White, guard, number 3, had 8 points in the first half, 2 rebounds. Isaiah Collier has been very good rebounding-wise, especially against Shiloh Robinson. He's had 6 rebounds. And then I can't talk about Lincoln Northeast without talking about Malcolm Homesteader-Whitlow, and he has an unofficial 11 points right now as we're counting it up with 2 rebounds, and then Noah Thompson with a point. So do you want to go do?
And now for Kearney, leading the way, Cannon Coster, 10 points to go along with 2 rebounds. Then it's Shiloh Robinson, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Ryan Koski, 5 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Jake Techmeyer, 2 points, 1 rebound, and Trey Clevenger with 3 points. And now we have the score recap.
Yeah, so the score recap for the first 2 quarters. First quarter was very intense basketball. Kearney High only scoring 7 points. Northeast only scoring 3. Bearcats opened it up with a 7-point run, 7-0. Lincoln Northeast coming back with 3 points and at 7-3. And then second quarter was quite much the opposite, with a lot of points being scored, and it was very back and forth. Both teams doing a great job. Lincoln Northeast has done a great job of shutting down Shiloh Robinson down low with that fire. And then they've just doing a great job of getting to the rim. Bearcats have been patient on offense and played great defense. So we're excited to see what happens in the second half.
As we look through some scores from around the state at halftime, Papillion La Vista leads Burke 30-24. Millard South leads Pius 27-23. Millard South leads Pius 27-23. And Creighton Prep leads Millard West 32-23 at halftime. And now we begin the second half. Kearney will get possession. Cannon Coster at the top of the key.
And we can assume that the Bearcats are going to be trying something different with Shiloh Robinson, as he was shut down in the first half. Both teams will come back with a tweaked game plan, we'll see how this turns out.
And yeah, these are one of the games that whoever makes the better adjustments is going to win the game.
Yeah, that's so true.
And Kaden Acosta there is blocked by Noah Thompson. And so, Northeast, the Rockets will have possession. Malcolm Willow pull up three. Yes.
Oh, will fall.
And Northeast strikes first here in the second half, 26-25. Coster. Clevenger. Back to Coster. He's going to drive in. He's going to go forward. Doesn't get the roll, but his own rebound. He goes up.
Will
yes!
fall.
Cannon Coster, first points for Cardi. They lead at 28-25. Double teamed, but Willow gets it back. Willow, another three. No. Rebound, Clevenger. Back up the floor. Clevenger. Robinson. Works it around. Techmeyer. Goes inside. Coster. Squares up. Just takes a pull-up jumper.
Nope.
No. Air ball. Thompson with the rebound. It is White for the Rockets in the corner. That's Little inside. Whitlow. Spin move. Great defense. And he draws the foul. It's only Robinson's first.
That was great basketball by Malcolm. He's been working on Shiloh all night. I think that was the first foul. And that's what makes this Lincoln Northeast team is their guards are so fast and explosive, but they can also shoot. So you can't give them space on the outside, which makes it so much harder for when they choose to drive.
And that's Whitlow's proved that. He's hit a couple pull-up threes here so far this game.
Yeah.
Schwartz checks in for Koski. As Whitlow missed the first one. 28-25. Misses both. Rebound Robinson. In those situations, you got to hit your free throws at this close of a game.
Yeah.
Coster, Clevenger off the screen. Techmeyer in the corner, Schwartz, guarded by Whitlow. Back out, Clevenger. They get to working it around here. Coster fakes the three.
Good defense by Lincoln Northeast. They're still watching Robinson down low.
Still double teaming him down there. Schwartz. Back out, Techmeyer. Clevenger, Coster. Clevenger working around. Off the screen. Clevenger.
Good pass.
For three. Yes!
For three.
Trey Clevenger.
It was an awesome catch and shoot.
31-25. That was Clevenger's second three-pointer of the game. White goes up.
Yes.
Gets the roll. Nathaniel White again. Getting the roll for the Northeast Rockets. Cox drives in, stripped by Whitlow. And that's actually not a bad foul by Schwartz.
Yeah.
Doesn't foul in there, he's gone.
Yeah. If you find him one-on-one, half court, or even one-on-two, sometimes even one-on-three, that kid can finish at the rim.
As Koski checks in for Schwartz. As it's White. Off the screen by Thompson. Whitlow. Gives it to Collier. Back to Whitlow. Coster on Whitlow. Back out White. Run by Techmeyer. White's going to drive inside.
Good defense.
Back out to Whitlow. 4.5 minutes left. This third quarter. Pull up three.
Pull up three.
No.
Rebound
by White, though. He's going to go up and just lay it in. 31-29. Koski back to Clevenger. Back to Koski. Playing catch. Coster. Back to Koski. Looking around the perimeter. Robinson. Looks around to Techmeyer. Inside.
They want Koski down low.
Koski. Watch out. Goes back up. Gets a foul.
Gets a
Over
foul.
the line.
Also number 22, Noah Thompson, is first.
Noah Thompson's his first. Team's first. Koski. No.
These free throws are going to be crucial to the end of this game. We're going to find these missed and made free throws are going to make the world difference.
And Koski makes the second one.
Both teams are going to want every missed free throw back.
Whitlow. With the floor, it's White. Guarded by Coster. Now switch, double teamed. Makes a great cut.
Very fast
White
player.
Back out for three is Little. Yes.
Will fall.
Tie game. Clevenger, Koski. Robinson. Coster. Inside.
Still want Koski down low.
Back. Clevenger for three. No. Rebound by White. Easy to the floor. He's still, and they're going to draw the foul. Foul on Clevenger.
Team third foul, checking into the Bearcats, number 33, Carson Schwartz. Checking into the Rockets, number 23, Tavon Phillips.
And a timeout by Cardi. 3:19 left in the third quarter. This game is tied at 32 in the A4 District Championship. This game is brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney. 3:19 left in the third quarter. This game is tied as we got another score from around the state. Millard South leads Lincoln Pius 34-30 with 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, Pius the #1 overall seed in Class A. As here we go. Northeast will have the ball and have a chance to take the lead. In the backcourt, Nathaniel White. He's been the majority of the playmaker here for Northeast, along with Malcolm Whitlow. White.
Making a move.
Drives in, great defense. Doesn't get the roll. Koski with the rebound.
Schwartz with the push.
Schwartz drives in on Whitlow. He's blocked, no foul called.
That was a good take by Carson Schwartz.
Nope, no foul called. So stay here on this end. Coster, Robinson, back out, Koski. He's gonna work around inside, but it's good defense by Isaiah Collier.
Awesome defense by Collier. He's had a great game tonight.
Coster, back out, Robinson. Takes a handoff. He's
Shiloh working hard.
And he can't get the roll on that. So it's the floor, Nathaniel White. Making some moves. Gives it to Little. Back out Whitlow. Hands it off to Little. White. Whitlow almost stolen away by Koski. Whitlow drives
with
in.
the hop step.
And he gets
Great
it.
finish. That was beautiful. There's not much you can do in that situation.
Robinson.
Looking for the matchup.
He did it. Robinson.
With the answer.
That's something Kearney needed right there.
Yeah.
As Northeast has been on a roll. So 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 34-34. White drives in on Schwartz, and they're going to get the foul. That's Schwartz's third.
Team's fourth foul.
Whitlow. All the way back for Collier. White. This is to Whitlow. Back to White to reset the offense. Off the screen. Back out Little. Good defense there by Carney. Back out. Cross for Phillips. Phillips. Inside Collier.
Good ball movement by Lincoln Northeast.
Good defense there by Carney. Did not bite in the pass. Phillips. Almost lost track of it. Zip to Whitlow. Minute 15. Whitlow. Guarded there by Techmeyer. Off the screen. Pull up three. No. Rebound by White.
By Lincoln Northeast.
And one. Bearcats need to get up rebounds like that.
That's very good basketball.
As White. Shoot the and one. No good. Rebound there. And there's going to be a foul called. So still 2-point game. Call on Phillips, his second.
Only Northeast second foul this half.
Minute to go left in the third quarter. Kearney trails by 2, 36-34. Schwartz back up to Techmeyer. Coster.
One-on-one.
Drives in, puts it up, no good.
Wants to finish.
And Northeast will come back with Schwartz. They're going to call a foul. That's his fourth.
Schwartz, his fourth, team 6. Checking into the Bearcats, number 11, Trey Butler.
Yeah, if that's not a steal in a transition like that where the kid didn't have complete possession, I don't know what is. I mean, that
was questionable. 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. 36-34, Northeast.
Techmeyer making this kid go left. They might have, look how bad he wants to go right. They might have found something there.
Willow, inside Thompson, and it's blocked by Koski. Gives it, it's Robinson. Almost was tracked out to 4.
Back out to Tech.
Techmeyer goes up and they get the foul.
Yes.
He'll shoot 2. And maybe that'll be a kind of boost. And he doesn't like it. White doesn't like it. He's got a discussion with the referee. And Techmeyer's going to miss the first one.
Techmeyer in the line, shooting one more.
Second one is good.
Will fall. Kearney, full press.
Isaiah Collier down the floor. Thompson back. 1 second. Deep three. And he made it at the buzzer. Nathaniel White makes a 3 at the buzzer to make it 39-35 Rockets at the end of 3.
That's a big shot right there.
We'll take a break, come back. This broadcast is brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about.
Welcome back live here to Kearney. Just a reminder, this broadcast is brought to you by First National Bank. Life is full of things to worry about, like going to the state tournament. With First Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. First National Bank, member FDIC. We go to the fourth quarter. Kearney trails 39-34. We got some score updates. Millard South still leads number 1 overall Pius 39-34 at the end of 3. And Papillion La Vista leads Burke 44-33 at the end of 3 quarters as well. So, Northeast will receive possession. And here we go. Now we get to see how good of a team we really are as Kearney.
Kearney's pressing on D.
And there's going to be a foul on Coster. So now it'll be 1-1.
Foul number 44, Katie Coster is first, team 7. And the line for Lincoln Northeast, number 15, Elton Whitlow, shooting 1-1. It's 2 guys.
So Whitlow gets it to roll.
Rowdy's trying their best to be the biggest distraction possible.
Second one, good as well. And here we go.
6-point game.
Bearcats came back from 6. They were trailing 6 to Norfolk at the end of 3 quarters.
Essentially, it's 2 possessions.
And a miss by Techmeyer. As Nathaniel White. Whitlow gonna drive inside.
Good trap by Kearney.
And they get called travel. .7:20 left. 41-35 Kearney. Or excuse me, Lincoln Northeast. Techmeyer to get down the foul on White.
That's 4 for, that's 5. Is that 5?
I think it's 4.
Is that 4? 4.
It's 4th.
That's big right there.
That's big. That's big. He's probably been their best playmaker tonight.
He's made a world's difference.
Techmeyer pass to Coster. Back out Clevenger. Coster. Clevenger. Techmeyer.
Shiloh Robinson still working down low.
Back out. Clevenger almost lost it. Robinson. Clevenger. Bearcats working around.
They want Koski
gets
the ball.
Coster for 3. Yes! He got it to roll!
Back
and
Buchanan
it's
Coster.
Stolen. 41-38. Coster drives in. Gets a blocking foul.
Shooting 2.
Whitlow's second.
Huge turn events right there for Kearney.
Timeout Lincoln Northeast to try to stop the momentum. Kearney shooting 2 when we come back. 41-38. This is presented by First National Bank.
Like mornings. With First National Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Welcome back to Kearney. 2 free throws coming up for Kenny Coster. First, another score update. Creighton Prep only leads Millard West by 3 at the end of 3 quarters. These free throws are big. It's still a 1-possession game regardless. But Kearney would like it to be a 1-point lead for Northeast.
Crowd's getting energetic right here.
These are the kind of moments you live for. Right here. Crowd getting energized. 2 free throws coming up for Kenny Coster. Oh, swirls in and out.
Bearcats got upset last year by a heartbreaker. We're hoping this year won't be the same.
Coster gets the roll, makes the second one. Makes it a 2-point game. Full court press. Down the floor, Noah Thompson. Phillips gonna drive in. Bearcats to get away, good defense. Willow double teamed. Tipped, Koski.
Good defense.
Thompson
He'll
for
take the open 3.
He hits it.
That's a big shot.
Talon Little hits a 3. Clevenger. Koski.
Open.
He doesn't take the shot.
Nope.
Clevenger, Robinson. .550 left. Coster. Techmeyer. Well one. Phillips guarding Techmeyer. Bearcats winning the offense. Coster. 101. Clevenger. Techmeyer.
Bearcats being patient and smart. They need
Clevenger
the points.
For 3.
Yes! Big shot by Trey Clevenger.
Trey Clevenger.
Right back with the answer.
And a shot by Thompson. He hits it.
Oh my gosh.
Back and forth.
This is great basketball by both teams.
Coster wanted to pull up. Gives it to Techmeyer. Clevenger inside Robinson. Back out Koski. Coster for 3.
Yes! Bearcat 3. 4 consecutive threes, 2 on each end.
Down the floor again. Thompson's open down low, but they get to him. Phillips drives in. No foul call, but Willow's going to put it in. 49-45.
4-point game.
Coster thought about the 3. Back out. Clevenger for 3.
Yes! Bearcat 3. Oh my gosh.
49-48.
3 consecutive 3-pointers for the Bearcats on offense. That is crazy.
This is a huge stop right here. 4 minutes left in this quarter. Whitlow off the screen. Looking for something. Back to Whitlow, who'll reset. Drives
with
in.
The drive.
Step back, no. Rebound.
Bearcats with the rebound.
Back down the floor. The Bearcats have a chance to take the lead. 3.5 minutes to go. Coster drives in. Gets a foul.
And one. That is awesome.
Cannon Coster.
Bearcats having an awesome 4th quarter. Both teams having an awesome 4th quarter, excuse me.
And here comes Nathaniel White in for Noah Thompson.
Bearcats back with the lead. So much momentum for the Bearcats right now. The crowd is energetic.
Coster.
Yep.
Makes the layup. Makes the free throw. Another
Bearcats
huge
back with 2-point lead.
possession. White. Timeout, Lincoln Northeast. Bearcats retake the lead, 51-49. We'll take a timeout presented by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney. The A4 District Championship. A berth to Pinnacle Lake Arena for the state tournament is on the line. Kearney leads at 51-49, 3:17 left. Also tonight, another district championships. Millard South leads number 1 overall Pius 41-36 with 5.5 minutes left. And then Papio leads Berth 54-39 with 3.5 minutes left. Here we go. It's crunch time. 3:17 left. Bearcats lead by 2. Lincoln Northeast will have possession.
The crowd is standing right now.
And these are the times when your big players have to make big plays.
Lincoln Northeast back with Nathaniel Wyatt with 4 fouls. They put him back in. He's been a huge player for Lincoln Northeast.
Back out. Whitlow.
Shyla Robinson playing great D.
Screen, it's a switch. Willow drives in. Blocked!
Will stay there.
Blocked by no one else. Cannon Custer. 2:56 left. Collier. Little. And he gives it to White. White, who has 4 fouls. Makes a couple cuts. Back out.
Great
Whitlow.
defense by the Bearcats.
Spin move. He gets. It doesn't get the roll.
Bearcats with the
down
push.
The forward,
Jake Techmeyer, coast to coast. Jake Techmeyer
with the roll. 53-49. Drives in. There'll be a foul. And they'll shoot 2.
Yep.
And it's going to be on Techmeyer. So White will shoot 2.
The Rowdies are exactly right. Pressure on these free throws.
2.5 minutes to go. 53-49 Kearney. First one is good. It looks like Northeast is going to try to get the rebound. Second one by White. No good.
Won't fall.
Rebound by Robinson.
3-point game, excuse me.
2:15 left. Full court pressure. Techmeyer. Back Robinson. Oh, and it's tipped.
We'll stay here.
If it wasn't tipped, that might have been close to a foul or easy points for Trey Clevenger. All the way back, Shyla Robinson, Jake Techmeyer to set the offense. Bearcats just need points. Extend this 3-point lead. 2 minutes to go.
With the way both teams have been shooting 3 points is nothing. The Bearcats have time on their side.
150, try to milk out as long as they can on this possession right now. Jake Techmeyer.
Bearcats want room, they have all 5 out.
Koski off the screen, still working around half court. Gets it to Coster.
Back to Coster.
Coster, it's gonna bring it back out. Coster gets back out, let's out
Good hands.
of Collier.
That'll stop the clock with minute 28.
Bearcats milking the possession down. And checking in is Noah Thompson. In. He's for Nathaniel White. Fakes it to Coster. Now gives it to him. Minute 25. Started by Talon Little. Malcolm is going to come over and double team, but Koski's going to drive in. Gives it to Clevenger. Back to Coster. Coster double teamed. Techmeyer. Clevenger. Coster.
Clock winding down to a minute.
They can try to foul him, and there's the foul. So you go to the line for 1-on-1.
Yep. And if you're Kearney, you want Cannon Coster shooting that free throw.
That's Whitlow's third. So the Span League's a minute and 1 second on the clock.
Cannon Coster going to the Bearcats, shooting 1-1.
Coster's only missed 2 free throws tonight. In and out. And so a 3 will tie it. The 2 will make it a 1-point game. Thompson, 50 seconds to go. White thought about the 3. Back out 7 blocks!
Huge block by Cannon Coster.
And he's going to be fouled!
That's big right there.
And he's out! Nathaniel White is out of the game! That's his 5th! That's huge! Hey, Cannon Coster trying to redeem himself. Timeout, Lincoln Northeast. 43.7 seconds to go. Kearney leads it. 53-50. This is brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Welcome back live to Kearney. 43.7 seconds to go. 53-50 Bearcats with Cannon Coster shooting a 1-on-1. Other scores from around the state. Millard South with under a minute and a half to go leads Lincoln Pius 47-40.
Still
Cannon Coster
plenty of time left in this game.
shooting a 1-on-1. Still 43 seconds to go. The points are everything right now.
Nope.
Didn't make it. Still 1 possession game. 35 seconds to go. Whitlow.
Bearcats are going to want some
Pull up
help.
3. No! Rebound Koski! Up the floor, Techmeyer. And he's fouled. 21.4 seconds to go.
And you look back at that, and that was... Lincoln Northeast would have liked a better shot than that. I mean, I know the time, but...
That probably wasn't the best shot for Lincoln Northeast to take. They still have 20 seconds on the clock. Techmeyer.
Nope, another missed free throw by Kearney.
20 seconds to go. Timeout, Lincoln Northeast. We'll take it with them. Kearney leads by 3. This timeout is brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney. 53-50 Bearcats, 17 seconds to go. Northeast will have possession. Other scores, Millard South punches it ways to Lincoln as they beat number 1 overall Pius 50-43, and Papio beats Omaha Burke 66-44 as they will go to Lincoln as well. But first we have this to decide.
Lincoln Northeast definitely want to get this shot off pretty soon. In case they miss it, they can get the foul off. But Kearney will have two free throws the next time that Lincoln Northeast fouls.
So Whitlow, Malcolm Whitlow, the sophomore, averages 22 points a game. We'll have possession, 15 seconds.
They want this shot.
Pull up three. Yes!
It will fall. That's a huge shot.
Back down the floor. Game is tied.
Bearcats
at the buzzer. Oh, we're going
so
to overtime. At the end of regulation. Kearney and Lincoln Northeast are tied at 53. We'll take one last break. Have overtime when we come back. Here presented by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney. We will start overtime. These two squads went to overtime last time they were here, and Kearney won it 66-65. And we just got word Lincoln Pius has lost, but they almost like that the first wild card, so Kearney has to win if they want to go to Lincoln. The big thing, Nathaniel White is out with 5 fouls. The only person in foul trouble is Carson Schwartz, who has 4. And it's won by Robinson. So the Bearcats will have possession.
4 minutes for overtime.
Coster, Robinson inside. He's going to go up. Scoop shot, doesn't get the roll.
Lincoln Northeast shut down Shy Robinson tonight. That's one of the factors of why this game is so close.
Whitlow. Phillips. 1-on-1. Go back out. Whitlow fakes the 3. Drives in. Good defense. And he gets the roll anyway. 3:20 left. Still plenty of time. Back out. Clevenger. Koski. Back to Clevenger. And they're going to reset. Clevenger, back out. Robinson, Techmeyer. Inside Koski. Koski. Robinson, 2:50
Good defense
left.
by Malcolm down there.
So Robinson, back out.
So we have the confirmation that Millard South beats Pius, which means the Bearcats are going to have to win tonight to make
Koski
it.
drives in, he's going to lay it up and in! This game is tied!
And it's
2.5.
tied back up.
Whitlow. Good drive in.
Good defense.
Strip, but they're going to call the foul.
I'm not sure, but
that's Robinson's 3rd. 1-on-1 coming for Whitlow.
Both teams now in the double bonus once they get another foul.
Whitlow is good. Whitlow made the first. Second is good. Bearcats trail by 2. 2:15 left. Still plenty of time. Robinson. Coster. Thought about the 3. Koski. Drives in. Back out. Techmeyer thought about it. Good drive inside instead. Nowhere to go. Back out. Coster.
Bearcats being patient. They want it to Shiloh.
And Robinson.
Oh, that's a
foul called. He got pushed from behind.
That's. I don't know how you don't catch that.
And now Northeast are trying to milk the clock. And Techmeyer kills
Techmeyer.
He's going to go off foul. He doesn't get the roll, but he'll shoot 2.
Kearney desperately needs these free throws.
And that's Whitlow. That's Little's 4th. Techmeyer. No. Bearcats need to hit free throws.
Kearney 4 missed free throws in a row.
Second one
that
is
will
good.
fall.
Sam Straka checks in for Trey Clevenger. 57-56 Lincoln Northeast.
Coach Bronick telling his team to get up on defense.
They want to go for the steal. Oh, stripped away, triple team. Gets it away to Thompson. And it's
Back to
Koski. He's going to go. Lays it in. Ryan Koski. 58-57, a minute to go. Thompson to Whitlow.
1 minute left.
Timeout. The Bearcats lead at 58-57, but there's 56 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. This is brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back, folks. Bearcats lead at 58-57. Reminder, along with my partners James Lee, Allie Myers, Jane Longfellow, Cannon Rath, Brendan Roberts, Robert Goff, my color man Jack McFadden, I am Jeff Ekstrom. And this has been a wild game.
I just want to point out how smart that was of Ryan Koski right there to finish with a layup. You know, some players, especially with the way Kearney High's been playing, might think about a dunk. But I applaud Ryan Koski for finishing with a layup, making sure you get those 2 points.
The Bearcats stopped that layup. It was a play by Cannon Coster.
Yeah.
He was even looking to shove it back inbounds right to Ryan Koski. And Koski finished business. But now they have the finished business on the defensive end. Northeast has been hitting their threes. 50 seconds to go. We'll see if Northeast tries to hold it for the last shot. .40 seconds. Whitlow. And he's going to drive in.
Kearney,
back out.
Back with help.
Great defense.
Ryan Koski playing tight defense on Malcolm.
Oh, it's loose!
Back to Bearcats.
Oh, it's in front of Jake Techmeyer. and he's fouled! Oh my goodness, what a play!
Who got the tip? I didn't see
that. It was Coster.
Coster.
But now they have to hit the free throws.
Kearney, before Jake Techmeyer's previous made free throw, had missed 4 in a row. It comes down to this.
He has to hit the free throws. No good. There's still life for Lincoln Northeast.
Bearcats have been shooting great free throws all year. Unfortunately, not tonight.
Makes a second. A 3 will take the lead, a 2 will tie it.
Kearney High is going to play as far up as possible.
10 seconds, here we go. No timeouts called. Whitlow.
He wants a step back 3.
No,
Bearcats with the free.
It's Robinson, get fouled. But there's 2.2 seconds to go. Malcolm Whitlow with a step back 3 was short.
That was a close shot, people. A little close, too close for our liking, but.
So Robinson, if he hits 1, Northeast can only tie it. If Robinson hits both, it's not impossible, but it's really hard to come back. Robinson makes the first, so they can only end in a tie. Timeout, Northeast to try to ice Robinson. Bearcats lead at 60, 57, 2.6 seconds to go. We'll come back. This is brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Let's go back. Welcome back to Kearney. Shiloh Robinson hit the first one, so it can only end in a tie, which would mean we go to a double overtime.
Bearcats are very fortunate for the amount of chances they've had. They've had 6 times in the last fourth quarter in this overtime with free throws to make up this game, and right now Shiloh Robinson, their big man, is finally making these.
Robinson.
Hopefully this last one.
Makes the other! That practically might seal it at the buzzer for the first time since 2008. The Kearney Bearcats are going to the state tournament. Holy cow!
Awesome game.
Seal it in. Oh my goodness, what a game. Kearney High wins a thriller, 61-57 in overtime. But I have to commend Lincoln Northeast.
Great game by Lincoln Northeast.
Unbelievable performance. The determination they had, they came in with that Shattuck, one of the best defensive players. They lost their big 6'9" post, Trace Tupper, in first overtime and only lost by 4 to the number 2 team in the state. But tonight is the night of the Bearcats as they win it 61-57. What a game. We'll take a break. We'll come back with a post-game show. Stats, scores. This is brought to you by First National Bank.
There's just one place where students are students first. and athletics are played with purpose and perspective, that place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played.
We welcome you to the post-game show of this thrilling 61-57 victory by the Bearcats to secure their first state tournament berth since 2008. I am pleased to be joined by Kearney head coach Drake Baranek. So, Coach, it was at halftime. You guys up 26-22. They came out blazing. They take the lead going into that fourth quarter. What was your mindset going into that?
We just talked about how we got to revert back to doing simple things right and winning a backside rebound, which we won every rebound in the closing minutes of fourth quarter. In games like this, you get distracted, and you worry about things that make no difference on a game situation. And we had to narrow our focus and just talk about really believe, and that's been our key all year is the word believe. And it didn't matter what our back was against. We need to continue to believe in our abilities, and we knocked down some big shots, and just super proud of our guys.
And so, second overtime win against this team this season. And so, just what does this tell about your team?
We got guys, a bunch of winners. We get put in some tough situations. We're down but not out. Cannon goes and makes two big-time defensive plays after he let a guy get it open for a three in the end of the fourth. But, just to see his resiliency and his ability to bounce back and continue to believe and continue to play was just huge. So, super proud of our guys. I talked about it a little on the radio. It helps to have really good players. They can bail you out of some tough situations, and that's what happened tonight.
And so, Malcolm Whitlow's shot, 5 seconds to go. What was racing through your mind when he threw that up?
We got Koski guarding him. Koski's a competitor. He's been a competitor all year long. He wants that moment. Malcolm's a great player, don't get me wrong, but I think they had their luck run out a little bit before that when they smashed in a three from number 24, and then they do some other things. So, we just got to believe, and I was believing that we were going to get a stop, and thank God we did.
And so, secured your berth to state. Now what? So what are you guys going to work on now in preparation?
We got some things we got to shore up. The biggest thing is to pay attention to little things. When you get in these big moments, everybody wants to do everything extraordinary. You don't do that. You focus on the little things that got us to this point. Defensive rebounding, defense, making your free throws. There's a ton of little things that we got to make sure that we do. We're going to be in a situation, an environment that none of these kids have been in before. And, somehow we got to get them really honed in on doing the little things right like we've done on this whatever game-winning streak we've been on. So, we got a lot of things that we can still improve on, and all you got to do is make a state tournament. Anything can happen from there. I've been a part of a few, and you just got to get there, and anything can happen when you're down there. So we just got to get hot at the right time and execute some things, and we could be a tough matchup for some people. So, it's just see what happens.
Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us. If you wanted to know, Pius lost to Millard South today.
Holy crap. Oh, man.
And so number one Pius goes down, and then Papio won, of course, and then I believe Creighton Prep won as well.
Yeah, this was a big-time win. You just never know, and we played it tonight just because we wanted to roll it out. We've been aggressive all year long, and we wanted to just go play. And thank God we got a W, because it would have been pretty sad sitting here and not being able to go to state tournament. So just appreciate these guys and their belief, and it's just fun to coach these guys.
Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us for this interview. We will see you at Pinnacle.
All right, man. I appreciate it. You guys have an awesome time there. What a great experience for you guys.
And that, again, was Kearney High head coach Drake Baranek. In a post-game interview, of course, the Bearcats win it 61-57 to secure their first state berth since 2008. We'll take one last break, come back with some stats, scores coming up here, presented by First National Bank. Welcome back to Carter for the post-game show, scores and some stats.
So we'll start off with Lincoln Northeast stats. What a game. They played an awesome game. Great basketball game. Great season to Lincoln Northeast. Heading off their stats was their superstar, Malcolm Helmstarter Whitlow, with 27 points and 4 rebounds. He had a monster game. Tip of the spear for Lincoln Northeast. He finished at the rim. He shot amazingly. Just hands down, great player. Next, we had Nathaniel White, their point guard, who had 13 points, 6 rebounds. Unfortunately, he fouled out later in the game. Leading up to that third, we had kind of dropped after that with Talon White, 5 points, 2 rebounds, and Isaiah Collier, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Played great defense against Shiloh Robinson. Noah Thompson, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Adam Burt, 3 points. And those are the points and the rebounds for Lincoln Northeast. And now Jeff with Kearney High stats.
And now for Kearney High, first we'll start with Jake Techmeyer, 7 points and 1 rebound. Ryan Koski, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Might have only had 10 points, but those were important points as he had a couple layups down the stretch that ultimately put him out on top. Then it was Shiloh Robinson, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Northeast did a really good job of shutting down Shiloh tonight with their zone defense there on the inside. Every time Shiloh would get the ball, they double or triple team him. Then Trey Clevenger, 12 points, 1 rebound. And it's funny because his 12 points all were 3-pointers.
For who?
For Clevenger.
Oh my gosh.
All 3-pointers, including 2 in the fourth quarter. Actually, 1 in the fourth quarter, 1 in overtime. Then the player of the night, offensively and defensively, Cannon Coster, 22 points, 5 rebounds. And that's what's ultimately put him over the top. And this actually happened for both teams. To win big games, your star players have to have star plays.
Yeah.
Both had that tonight, but Kearney had the better supporting cast.
Yep.
And that's what ultimately put him out on top.
Definitely. And Lincoln Northeast, they played this game perfectly. I mean, they didn't make every shot, but they made the wide open shots. We were talking about that earlier, and they finished at the rim. Great athletic team. Great game, both sides of the game. And like I said, they accustomed their game to Shiloh Robinson so well. Shiloh Robinson was shut down tonight. And Kearney, like you said, supporting roles, they still found a way to win. And so we've got the score recap. First quarter was a tight one, low scoring, 7-3. Going off into the second quarter, Bearcats scored 19. Lincoln Northeast also scored 19 points. That quarter was very up and down. I mean, every single possession seemed like each team was scoring back and forth, back and forth. So the half ended at 26-22. Third quarter, Lincoln Northeast showed up to play. They accustomed at halftime greatly, and they outscored the Bearcats 17-9 in that quarter, and that's where they got their momentum. That quarter ended up 35-39 Lincoln Northeast. So going into the fourth quarter, Lincoln Northeast had the momentum. Kearney High was still being patient. And then halfway through the fourth quarter, we saw that crazy repeat of threes. There were 4. Kearney High hit 3 consecutive threes, and Lincoln Northeast between those hit 2 consecutive threes. So that was crazy. There was a momentum switching back and forth, and Kearney High ended up missing free throws, outscoring Lincoln Northeast still 17-14. Ended up in a tie at 53-53. We headed into overtime. Kearney High outscored Lincoln Northeast 8-4. Great defense played by Cannon Coster multiple times to get steals, and they finished at the rim. Shiloh Robinson closing out with 2 free throws. Bearcats win it by 4.
And so, now Rob, let's give you some scores from around the state. 3 Class A district finals. In the A2 district, Papillion La Vista getting a 22-point victory over Omaha Burke. Probably not as close as people might have predicted. They won at 66-44. And then the A1 district, number 1, Lincoln Pius goes down to Millard South, 53-46. Pius will most likely get that wild card, so they will still be able to go to state. And then in the A3 district, Creighton Prep beats Millard West by 9, 69-60. And this is the first time ever that the Kearney girls and boys are going to the state tournament. The girls will play on Thursday at Pinnacle Bank at 3:45. They will play Lincoln Northeast, the number 1 team in the state. We will be there, the Strive crew, but we will broadcast on the NFHS network. So stay tuned to the KHS Media Pro Twitter account for more details on how to view our broadcast then. And that will wrap up the post-game show. Again, this was a special thanks to sponsor for tonight's game, First National Bank. Life is full of things to worry about, like overtime. With First Free Checking, we've eliminated the worry. First National Bank, member FDIC. From my partners, Jay Longfellow, Allie Myers, James Lee, Robert Goff, Cannon Rath, Brennan Roberts, my color man Jack McFadden. I'm Jeff Ekstrom. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a good night.